Yo, welcome back to another video, and today's video is going to be a bit different. I'm going to be starting a series similar to Agamatsu's Deepwoken Unsolved, but it's all about dev specs, like the things we know about the origins of each spec, and I'll be rating them all in 3 categories: PvP, PvE, and overall use. It won't be counting custom races, but mainly custom abilities. Anyway, let's get to the video. Dexterius has a spec that not many know about, seeing as there's only one clip of him using it on YouTube and the entire Deepwoken Discord. His spec is the ability to summon a phoenix that him and others can ride on. Very cool, but for some reason there's little to no background information on his spec, or even the lore of his character. Most developers usually make lore about their character, and that ties into their specs, but Dexterius seems to not have done that, or at least it's not public. As I said in the overview, there's little to no evidence on his character lore, but with time and digging, the only singular thing I could find was somebody talking about how he was told that Dexterius' spec was a bell. Here's the image of that guy saying that. Sadly, it's unlikely that it's a bell, because in the only video we have of Dex using his spec, he's actively using a bell. Unless he has 2 bells, it's extremely unlikely. This segment is going to be the fastest segment just because it doesn't seem to have real PvP potential, unless it's like running in ganks or escaping with friends. But I don't know if the Phoenix has attacks, because it's very likely the Phoenix might have some type of attack, but if it doesn't have any attacks, then it's really not all good for anything other than escaping. For PvE, this spec would be amazing, seeing as you can Warriors or Spider in it, and it can go up to hard to reach places where most NPCs can't catch you. So for Hell Mode, if you got low, you could easily escape without harm. For Layer 2, this would also be really useful, because there's some parkour that's really annoying. And for Floor 1, you could easily navigate through the smoke without all the extra time from the smoke holding you back. For Floor 2, this would also once again be really useful, because you can get to all the medallions without having to worry about risking your life, because you can fly. And it would be extremely helpful for the Etheron fight, because you can just fly to the areas you have to put a bone in. And for escaping Layer 2, it would also be really helpful to not get auto-comboed by all the NPCs, and end up like didnt. In conclusion, this spec wouldn't be very helpful for PvP unless you're saving teammates, or if it has attacks. PvE though, it would be helpful because you can escape risky situations like Layer 2 or even escape Hell Mode. But it looks like this spec is mainly used to traverse the map with, which it does amazingly because it can carry 4+ people. Out of traversing, it really doesn't have much use. For this spec's final rating, I think I'm going to have to give it a 7.8 out of 10, which might seem low, but there's going to be a lot better specs coming in the next couple videos. Just because I don't know if it has attacks, and it's only really good for traversing the map or in some occasions PvE. Just the main thing carrying its rating is because it looks really nice, and traversing the map is a really big annoyance when progressing. I'm gonna most likely do one of these about every developer's spec. Let me know what y'all think about my ratings and why. Like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.